So what's your current relationship with FBG? You said kind of in the beginning, but you glossed over it a little bit. So is like, do y'all feel slighted if Butta represent FBG in a sense, or is it like it's whatever? Like, you know, you said it kind of earlier, but I want to wrap it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it just like what's your point of view of it?
Shit. Just be Butta. You don't need to be FBG. You hot, right? Shit, be hot. Like,
Yeah.
I fuck with the character. Shit, I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Just be Butta.
You be watching his interviews? Yeah. Yeah, Butta ass dude, he entertaining. All right, man. So I'm gonna skip over that. Dude. All right, let's talk about something that's online. I seen some shit online where DQ from O Block, one of the O Block guys, he was walking through 63rd. He had he was on live or they screen recorded or something. It was online. The blog sites picked it up. Then they had attached what you said to it, like as far as like him being on some police shit. Like, what was your point of view when you seen him doing that? You really felt like that was police shit that he went live on there, or it was like, what was your point of view on that? If you could elaborate.
Shit. They got a whole lot of shit going on over there, man. Shit, I wouldn't be doing shit like that. And then it's 2023.
Right.
What you come do that shit for? Content.
Right. Damn. I had seen you speak on I see you speak on what's his buddy's name from Woogle World? Rico Reckless. I see you speak on Rico Reckless like that too, cause he had came and did something like that. Weren't y'all cool at one point? Like, cause Woogle World ain't that like close to JoJo World, or that's kind of like the same area?
Yeah, he maybe was cool like with Ducknum, but I never met him.
Oh damn. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah. So when he did that, you felt it was the same type of shit. It was like just creating content.
It's content for they music for real.
Yeah. Damn. All right. So. All right, so you being a face, you know, you young, #1 FBG, you moving around Chicago. I had asked Dutchy this, I asked Taste, I asked like the last 3 people I interviewed this, like, cause it's like y'all faces in Chicago. You seen the movie Smoking Aces before, or the third John Wick? You seen those? So on those, the theme of those movies is like, and let me say why I'm saying this. J Mane, I seen him on Say Cheese TV one time. J Mane has said everybody is serial killer up in Chicago, and he was saying that in terms of based on he was saying that based on Say Cheese called Kyra K.I. a serial killer, or he was like asking about some shit or whatever, and he called it that. He referred to her as that, rather, I would say. You being from Chicago, you having that face. Do you feel like that sentiment is true? Where it's like a lot of people get busy in Chicago. Do you feel like that sentiment is true to an extent? Not that they serial killers, but they're just people get busy.
So people get busy, yeah, well.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, all right. I fuck with that. But I'm saying, all right, so what about when I mentioned those movies? Do you feel like you being the face of Chicago, do you feel like it's like that where it's like you got to dodge all of these people that's like that, you know what I'm saying? But not dodge them because you got to live your life, but at the end of the day, you got to be safe. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, how is it like moving with that face, moving around the city based on, you know, what I just said?
That shit really scary though, because like, niggas like, for the most part, if you ain't really studying and shit, like people will know you and you don't know them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Especially because like they watch you and you don't watch them.
Exactly.
So it be scary. That's how a lot of niggas get fucked up.
Yeah, damn. Everywhere you move, you gotta have a mask and shit. Like in the summertime and all that, it's hot outside. You pop out at gas stations and shit like that.
I don't know. I think that mask shit is stupid as hell though, because everybody who wear the mask is more attention.
Right. But I mean, it hide your, because if you got a face, it hide it though.
Yeah, but now motherfuckers, when you popping in the stores, now y'all having the mud contests and shit.
Right.
Gripping and shit.
Yeah, everybody be gripping too up this way. I be seeing it like, damn, motherfucker gripping that motherfucker like straight up. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, you just got to be safe though, huh? Stay dangerous, because y'all generation say we used to say be safe. Y'all say stay dangerous. Like it's a little different, like on the real. All right, so man, bro, I'm gonna ask you this about like mental health. You know about mental health? You familiar with that term? A lot of people talk about that. You know what I'm saying? like you dealt with a lot of losses in your life, bro, a lot of turmoil and shit like that, just being from the trenches. You lost close friends, close your family members. How you cope with dealing with shit like that? Like how is your mental health and how do you cope with dealing with losses? You know, this something that people might want to hear if you got a perspective on it.
Shit, for the most part, shit, I block a lot of shit out. Like when them thoughts come up and when them feelings come, I just be trying to think of something else or do some other shit. Sometimes we break down. Most part, you just be shit going about your day.
Right. Damn. So you don't have like it's basically just you kind of block it out. Like you don't, you know, do like I had interviewed
Yeah,
one
like
brother.
I don't, like not to cut you off, like I don't niggas be listening to all them sad ass songs that hit home, and I don't listen to all that shit, so I don't be get emotional and shit like that.
Right.
You
It's
feel
just
me?
sometimes a memory will pop up that you'll just like you say block it out.
Yeah.
No, I respect that. I kind of relate to that a lot. I ain't gonna lie. So what about your recording process? Hold on, let me ask this. I had interviewed a couple people and they said sometimes they use their music to let that stuff out. Like you know what I'm saying? Do you make a lot of pain music like to like release some of that shit, or it's just like it's kind of pent up?
And it's kind of hard to be making like odd therapy type music, like you feel me? So I just be like, I don't know, like fake dumb it down, like you know what it mean, but it's like in a rap way, like it's bars type shit. It ain't just going there talking about you killing people shit.
Yeah. Or would even missing people? You ain't gotta talk about killing people. It's like you missing somebody or something. You don't get into all that. Like
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I had seen a song Dutchie made recently where it was like I told him about it too. It was fire. He was like on the pond and all that. It was about 2 months ago. That was fire. I fucking with that. It's like you don't get into that bag too much though. You be really
Yeah,
rap.
I do, but I feel like them type of songs, they gotta be perfect.
Right. He said the same type of thing too.
Like, that shit gotta be perfect. Like
Yeah.
everything about it gotta be perfect. So I don't really do it unless I do it.
Right.
I did it before, but shit, like I don't really be trying to do it unless I do it the right way.
Right. What's your recording process and where do it come from in terms of those type of songs? Is it like you writing that shit or is it like you just get in there, feeling it, and you just get the punching in? Like what's your recording process and how you come up with a song like that specifically?
It's different. Sometimes I might come to the studio with nothing. Don't know what I want to say. Don't even know what beat I'm finna do. But sometimes I probably was fucking around on the beat and then came up with a hook or something.
Right.
And just like remembered it, like I'm gonna do something to this. When I got in there, put a verse to it or something like that. And like how I record, I just be punching in, probably like every 4. Yeah, every 4 bars.
So you don't write it all?
I just be thinking of 4 bars, punch, then another 4 bars.
Yeah. So what about so you punching in and shit like that. That's pretty dope though, cause you got like you got some good music on the real. Like I say, y'all got a lot of talent, like you know what I'm saying, and y'all
And we've been doing that from the go. When
Yeah.
niggas was bringing their notebooks and shit to the studios, like,
Yeah.
we been doing that from the start.
Yeah.
Taking 6 hours to make a song because we doing that shit, but shit, yeah, we doing that shit.
Yeah. So damn, I was gonna ask you something pertaining to that. So you punching in. What about freestyle? You ever freestyle the whole song through? I hear some people say they just freestyle. Can you do that? You don't get into that?
I ain't never freestyle those songs.
Yeah.
I wasn't never really good at freestyling like that. I be doing them. I wasn't never. That was like more so a Duck and Dutchy thing. Yeah, I ain't never really did it like
Damn,
that.
Dutchy be freestyling. He raw as hell too.
Nigga's
Like he
hard.
be going crazy on the
So
real.
hard.
Yeah, you know Duck could go too. Like so I ain't
Duck
taking
could
nothing
go
from
like Duck
yeah.
like a real like battle rapper.
Yeah.
But on some freestyle shit, so hard.
Yeah, on everything. You definitely hard. So it's like that's your recording process.